All right, welcome back to The Hill. So you are looking momentarily here. Live pictures of the southern border. This is Lukeville, Arizona. Legal border traffic is limited there in order to help shift resources to deal with illegal entries. Now, this comes as Congress struggles to find a solution to the border crisis. Again, Lukeville, Arizona, as you are watching live there from our NewsNation cameras. Now, a new bill that would prohibit the use of federal land or funds to house migrants is drawing some fire from the Biden administration before the House has even gotten a chance to take up the issue. Joining us now is the Congresswoman from New York, Nicole Malliotakis. She introduced that bill. Congresswoman, thanks for being here on the Hill. Appreciate you coming on back. So tell me, what do you want? What is this bill, and what are you hoping to accomplish?
Well, look, my mayor in New York City continues to incentivize this mass migration into New York, which has become so unsustainable that now he's looking to cut across the board 15%, have a complete hiring freeze. We're 6,000 down cops, by the way, and we can't hire any more. School safety officers are being cut, everything. And it's because of this crisis that the mayor continues to incentivize individuals to come to New York City, offering free housing, even luxury hotel rooms. What he did was create a problem where now we don't even have places to put these individuals, and they are now they are using a federal park, a national park called Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn. This is something that the community is very opposed to. They took away this open space that was used by tens of thousands of New Yorkers. It's unsafe, quite frankly, even for the migrants as well. It's severe flooding in this site. It was devastated during Hurricane Sandy, even a rainstorm a couple weeks ago, and it was flooded. So it's just inappropriate, and we have to stop it.
I hear you. I hear you talk about the problem. I guess the question is, what is the solution? How does this solve anything?
Well, the solution is quite simple. The solution is that the Senate take up our border security bill that would actually stop the flow. What we're seeing right now is completely unmanageable, it's unsustainable, and it's unsafe. What this would do, my bill, would prohibit our federal parks from being used as migrant shelters and encampments. I mean, it's inappropriate. It shouldn't be done. The taxpayers fund these parks for their personal use, and it's not appropriate for thousands of migrants to be housed there. So what we're saying is quite simple. We need to stop this unsustainable flow of millions of people through our southern border. We have immigration laws. They need to be followed. People need to apply for asylum from the next safe country. Do you know that 50% of the cases and of asylum cases are denied because they're illegitimate? People are using the asylum to gain entry into our country. But the bigger problem is that each person that comes over the border is paying thousands of dollars to the cartels to be smuggled here. Thousands of dollars each person. They're making billions of dollars profiting off this human trafficking.
We know the problem. We've covered it thoroughly. Here's the White House, though, pushing back on your bill. They say, quote, the administration opposes this legislation because it would significantly restrict the ability of the Department of Interior and the Agriculture Department to make decisions regarding the appropriate use of their lands and resources, even in emergency or other situations. The translation there is that this would handcuff them.
It's not their land, okay? It's the taxpayers' land. It's the citizens' park. That's who funds it. That's who maintains it. And at the end of the day, it's inappropriate to house individuals from other countries who have not been properly vetted at these sites. It is unsustainable. It is costing New York billions of dollars to the point where now we're not going to have the police levels that we need, the school safety levels that we need, the services that we need. And so the president, if he wants to do the American citizens a favor, and the migrants, by the way, he would secure the border. He would stop this illegal entry that is profiting the drug cartels. That's who's benefiting from this. Do you know that there were 14 individuals that drowned in Eagle Pass this weekend, according to my colleague who represents that area, Tony Gonzalez? Women are being raped. Look at the Doctors Without Borders report. Hundreds of people just in the Panama part where they're transported. Why is the president allowing this to continue? It's not safe for anyone involved.
Congresswoman Malliotakis, got to leave it there. I'm sure we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for being here. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.